Alright, so here we are with the NQ 50K Combine. So right now looking at $51,876 on the way to passing. And just got to get a little bit further here and I'll pass this account a little over $1,000, $1,200, something like that. 1125 and I'll be able to pass this account. Pretty sweet. So yeah, so far so good. 3 days. Really it's 4 days because that holiday, they just counted it as two days together. 100% winning days. You know, of course it's not sustainable. Losers are going to come. And then hopefully not until I get into my XFA. And hopefully it's like I get in my XFA, I build a buffer, and then I get a loser. But we'll see. Reality of the market likes to come and get you when you have 100% winning streaks or 90% winning streaks. But yeah, so that's where we're at right now with the 50K NQ. I've not reset the casino account yet. I'll do that when I get ready to trade it again. Just haven't had any reason to reset it. Once a trade sets up that I like, then I'll reset it. Because then my... I believe, you know, I might just make it to rebuild by the time another trade comes in, possibly. So I'll just wait and then see how that goes. And then my live account, let's go look at that. All right, so when I say another trade sets up in my casino account, really it's just whenever I feel like taking a trade. It's not based on a strategy or a system or anything like that. It's just whenever my emotions say you need to be in a trade, get in, and I'm like, all right, I'm just gonna jump in. Then I'll reset my casino account at that point. So on the live account, I still haven't been able to trade it. I've not been able to log in. I've been messaging Topstep and I've not heard back from them. So I don't know what's going on, but I can't get into my live account. It's good. It's paid up. Like my data fees are all paid up. Like everything's good. I'm not sure why I can't log in to Rhythmic to trade my live account, and Topstep has not been responding to me. So it's a bit frustrating. On the bright side, I would have took a big loss on it today, so I guess it's a good thing that I'm not in there. Maybe it's divine intervention, but still, it would be nice to be able to get in. Topstep, tell your customer support to look at my emails. All right, everybody, so let's get into today's trade. Okay, good morning. It's September 6th, Friday morning. Get ready to jump in short right here on the NQ. One contract. Waiting for this candle to close. Got 10 seconds, getting short on the NQ. I know it's kind of a big candle. It might be bouncing after this. Okay.
Order filled.
So short one contract right now in the NQ.
Order submitted. Order filled.
Okay, getting long instead.
Order filled. Order submitted.
And if it comes back down, I'll get back short again. Actually, I may hit my daily loss limit here.
Order filled.
All right, short, and then, or I thought I was gonna be short. So.
Order filled.
All right, DLL coming up. DLL coming up on Friday. I'm
Order
gonna
filled.
give back all my money for this week. I did not look at the risk on the trade. Just came in, jumped in, saw a trade set up, and just started trading. And that has been my kryptonite, traders. If I don't check my risk before I get in trade, I get into trades that I cannot afford to hold. And this was one of those trades. I should have been in the MNQ. This account was doing so good, and I just gave it all away in one day. So traded a week, gave back half of it here in this one day with the DLL. Going into Friday, so I get the whole weekend to think about how I was a dumb. All right, so I just want to do a little end of day recap here. Short trading day because I hit the DLL right away. So basically came in this morning in a hurry, sat down, trade setting up, candles closing, only got a few seconds to make a decision, and I should not have taken the trade because I didn't have time to assess my risk. Yes, I need to take every available trade based on the trade plan and the strategy in order for the probabilities to work out in my favor. Because my luck has it that I like to skip the winners so I could trade the losers if I do that. So I really do need to take every trade opportunity that the plan has for me. So I don't want to miss out on a trade because I'm afraid I'm going to skip the winner and I'm going to find myself in a loser. So what I needed to do is automatically default to the micros. So jump over to MNQ and then take the trade. I could still make a little bit of money on the trade and then satisfy that fear of missing out. Without that risk of hitting a max daily loss on the account. The second thing I could have did, which I'm not strong enough to do, is once I got in and realized I didn't assess my risk and the risk was too great, I could have just shut it down and said, you know what, I'm out. I'll wait for another trade later today and then see if I can grind out of this hole. That would have been the right thing to do if I was strong enough to do it. The second right thing to do was I reversed my trade at the right spot. I get my stop, reverse my trade, speed bump it, just looking to recover a portion of my trade. And in this case, I would have recovered probably almost all of that trade. But even if I just recovered half, I would have been fine. And I did that speed bump, but then it started to sell back off again, and I got scared because I saw that I was going to hit my DLL potentially if this came back down below here. So I was like, oh no, it's going to go back down and keep going lower. Why is it going to keep going lower? I don't know, because I'm afraid it's going to keep going lower. So I reversed my trade, which is not part of the plan. I'm not supposed to do that, and I did it straight out of fear that I was going to hit my DLL. And as a result, I forced myself to hit the DLL because then it bounced back up here, and I would have been good to go. So had I just followed my plan, I would have been fine. But I let fear control my decisions this morning. That's what happens when I get flustered. Everything's happening fast. One reason why I don't like the 1 minute candle is it's fast for my brain, and I got caught on it today. So I end up with DLL. So after that DLL, then of course this thing comes down with its like classic setup, retrace, break, sell off. Like, man, that would have been so awesome to be able to go for that ride. I probably could have passed my combine today had I just followed the rules. Even though I didn't assess my risk, if I just would have been like, you know what, it is what it is. I'm going to follow my rules, trust in my system, and I would have been fine. I probably would have passed my combine. So as a result of that craziness, had to close it out, hit pause on the video. I'm gonna reset my casino account and take this trade in the casino account. So I did. I reset my casino account, took the trade in the casino account, and made $1,400. Easy money. So, and you can see that down here. And that's what should have happened in my NQ 50K combine. I should have been able to make that 1,400 in it, which is what I needed to pass my combine. I could have totally did that today. So anyway, so that's where we're at, traders. I'm going to go into the weekend a little bit bummed out that I gave back all those profits in the NQ 50K combine, but at the same time, made $1,400 in my casino account. So I guess that's good. And yeah, we'll see you on Monday.